Hello and welcome to the In Focus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about HIV/AIDS tragedy in Tripura. As you already know that around 800 students in Tripura tested for the HIV/AIDS, and this is a very serious news for the country, for the state also. And this shows the vulnerability of a state and the country, that how much unaware we are for the AIDS, and also we don't know anything that what are the precautions and what are the risk factor of the AIDS, and because of that we can see that 800 students got the HIV positive. So this session is important for your GS 3 perspective. Moving towards the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss the reasons behind this kind of 800 students got this HIV AIDS. After that, we are going to discuss about the HIV AIDS, what are the precautions, what are the risk factors associated with the HIV AIDS, and then we are going to discuss prelims MCQ. So moving towards the news part, so recently what we have seen that a recent report by Tripura State AIDS Control Society pointed out that around 800 students have been infected with the HIV and 47 of them had died also, because they could not bear the burnt of the infection. So this is the news which we are going to cover up in today's session, and this is not just the Tripura news, it is spreaded to all parts of the northeastern states of India. And the issue of HIV again came to the news because we were very skeptical about the HIV AIDS and we don't know anything, and we have lack of awareness about these kind of things. So because of this particular news, the issue of HIV AIDS came to the what you can say news arena, and it's very important to have a discussion on HIV AIDS because millions and billions of people are getting affected because of this disease, and this disease is incurable in nature and there is a no proper treatment for this disease. If you have this disease, you have to bear with your whole life. So this is very serious issues. And what it shows that, so it shows that this time around 800 students, only students got infected with HIV AIDS, and this time in 2024, May 2024 data shows that around 1500 cases has been registered of the HIV in Tripura only. So this is very serious for a state. Now we come to the regions, that what are the reasons for these kind of huge infections in Tripura. So the first and primary reasons we can find out about the injectable drug usage, in short the IDU. So because of the rising cases of IDU, we can get this kind of the problem. And what is this injectable drug usage? So any drug if you take by injection, and there are so much of infection issues in that kind of drug, and because of that we can see the spread of HIV in Tripura. And also what the report suggests, that these kind of percentage has been increased post pandemic. It means that before pandemic we have just 5% of the IDU cases, but after the pandemic it became huge and it became doubled by 10%. So according to 2022 to 2023 data, it became 10%. And HIV AIDS positivity rate increased from 0.56% in 1999 to 0.92% in 2023 to 2024. So in almost 25 years what we have seen that it has doubled, the HIV positivity rate had doubled. Though this is a very ironical situation for a country, because we have improved scientifically, medically also, and healthcare of this country had also improved, though we had doubled the rate of HIV positive rate. And while sexual transmission, if we'll talk about the Tripura, that IDU cases has increased, but if we'll talk about that how much sexual transmission is important when it comes to the HIV AIDS. So sexual transmission is also one of the means through which we can get the HIV AIDS. So it has reduced by 2%. So the major issue is the injectable drug usage, and which had largely increased after the pandemic. Now we come to the another session. Another is about the HIV and AIDS. So we had studied the data related to HIV and AIDS in Tripura, and we can see that how it has become deadly, and around 47 people had lost their life because of the HIV and AIDS. So it's very important to have a discussion on HIV and AIDS because we lack awareness, and it's important for your examination. Along with your examination, it's very important for your life. Being an informed citizen and being an informed human being, you should know that what are the risks, what are the preventive measures related to the HIV AIDS. So first we'll understand that what are the HIV and AIDS. So full form of HIV is human immunodeficiency virus, in short HIV. It is an infection that attacks the body's immune system. And what is this AIDS? So its full form is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, and it is the most advanced stage of the HIV. So this is the difference between HIV and AIDS. And HIV is spread from body fluids of an infected person, including the breast milk, semen and vaginal fluid. So these are the major regions for the HIV infection. And you should have also this kind of awareness that it is not spread by kisses, hugs and sharing foods. So here we come that what are the treatments available for the HIV, especially in India. So when we talk about the treatments, there is a no cure of for HIV infection. We have one treatment which is known as ART, and its full form is antiretroviral drugs, and it stops from virus from replicating the body. So what is the uses of ART here? So it stops the replicating of virus in your body. So this is the uses, and it decreases the level of infection and it boosted your immunity. So this is the thing. And current ART does not cure HIV infection, we already know, but it improved your immune system, and ART must be taken every day for the rest of the person's life. So if any person has this HIV or AIDS kind of things, so they have to take ART daily in their daily doses. Now we come to the another one. Another one is about the risk and prevention. So we already had discussed about the HIV, AIDS, and what are the treatment available for the HIV and AIDS. So how much risky it is? So we have to analyze the risk situation of the HIV and AIDS. So it can be risky through sharing the contaminated needles, and because of that we can see that there are huge amount of cases in Tripura. Syringes and other injecting equipments and drug solution when injecting drugs, receiving unsafe injections, and so much transfusions, transplantation, beauty facial, so many things are happening which requires different kind of piercing. So that can also have a means to spread HIV in your body, because sometimes they use tubes, syringes which are already infected, and having protectionless sex or anal or vaginal sex. So it can be spread through anal also and vaginal sex also. And if you have sexual relation with any HIV positive person, if they are suffering from these kind of disease and sexually transmitted infection like syphilis, herpes and chlamydia. So these are the risks which are associated with the HIV and AIDS. Now we come to the prevention part, because we already had analyzed about the treatment. We have this ART, but ART cannot remove completely HIV from your body. It can boost your immunity, but it cannot completely remove. So it's better to have a prevention earlier, and prevention is the only key to prevent ourselves from the HIV and AIDS. So using male and female condom during sex, this is very much important because of protectionless sex. We are getting so much of these kind of HIV issues, and also being tested for HIV and sexually transmitted infection. So timely, if any person is sexually active, they have to timely check that they got HIV or any kind of STDs or not. So this is very much important that you should have a timely screening of HIV and any kind of sexually transmitted infections, and voluntarily medical male circumcision. So this particular prevention has been suggested by the WHO, World Health Organization, using harm reduction services for people who inject and use drugs. So many times we have seen that the doctors and compounders use syringes which are already in used, which are already infected. So we have to avoid such kind of syringes and different kind of equipments which injected to your body, and the blood is transmitted from one part to another part. So that's why it's very important to have these kind of precautions. So these are the things related to the HIV risk, infections, and the treatment and other things associated. And this is very much important to know about the what are the risk factors, what are the treatments, and how deadly it can be. So this is the question, prelims question. What is the treatment for HIV called? This is, I think, very easy one. Antibiotic therapy, chemotherapy, antiretroviral therapy, ART, immunotherapy. So you have to answer this into the comment section. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section, and do prepare this topic for your mains examination, because this time so many of you are appearing for mains. So if you are reading any topic, you have to analyze from the mains perspective that if any question will come from this section, how I'll be able to tackle and how I will be able to write answers for this. So thank you and have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.